Tattoos are a permanent decision, but since they are so easy to get, plenty of people make decisions in the heat of the moment that they regret later, and plenty of celebrities have regretted their tattoos and decided to get them removed. I'm Mackenzie, you're watching Beyond the Screen, and let's get into the top 10 celebrities who immediately regretted their tattoos, part 2. And at number 10, we have Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer was recently exposed for very obscure and disturbing fetishes, including allegedly being a cannibal. And a big part of the reason accusations picked up steam was because his accuser had pictures of him with a tattoo that made him identifiable. The anonymous account that accused him of indecent behavior, called House of Effie, first released allegations against Armie. And when people didn't believe this user, she then posted a photo that Armie allegedly sent to her, which showed a hand tattoo identical to the one that the actor has. The picture showed a hand along with the script on a table. The disturbing messages are thought to have been sent between 2016 and February of 2020, while Armie was still married to Elizabeth Chambers. And I'm sure after getting exposed, he wishes that he did not have that identifying tattoo. And at number 9, Tallulah Willis. Actor Tallulah Willis says she regrets getting a tattoo on her left arm when she was 20. The tattoo was of a creature called Scouter that she got on her arm after doodling it on an airplane and getting it as soon as she landed. She later said on Instagram that she regretted the tattoo, and apparently at that age, she didn't understand what the word permanent meant. She ended up getting the tattoo removed and posted a photo of the bandaged arm to her Instagram, with the caption reading, quote, "Tattoos are fun until they are not. Thankful that magic lasers for skiing exists. Disclaimer, my arms are burning as deep as my ego, but it really does work." That seemed like a word of warning to her followers to not get impulsive tattoos. And at number 8, Jessica Alba. Jessica Alba has multiple tattoos on her body, but she says she only regrets 2. The first is a lower back tattoo, which she called, quote, kind of a tramp stamp of above. Then there is another image of flowers on her neck that Alba says, quote, I got when I was like 17, and I'm so irritated that I got it. Alba hates the neck tattoo so much that she's tried to get it removed multiple times, but for whatever reason, it has not come off. So I guess really think before getting any tattoos, because they don't always come off. And at number 7, Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson became a household name during his whirlwind romance with Ariana Grande. And since both of them are obsessed with tattoos, they both inked their love for each other in multiple regrettable tattoos. Pete got a huge tattoo on his neck of bunny ears, inspired by the Dangerous Woman aesthetic. Then after they broke up, he had that tattoo turned into a massive black heart. Not subtle at all. But this was not the only Ariana-inspired tattoo that Pete covered up. Pete and Ari got matching neck tattoos that said Mille Tendresse. The saying is French and means 1,000 tendernesses. But Pete got it covered up with huge black letters that said cursed. I think that's all the proof that we need that the relationship did not end well. And at number 6, Ariana Grande. Speaking of Ariana, she has gotten some regrettable non-Pete related tattoos as well. The worst was when she tried to get 7 rings in Japanese characters on her palm. But after she got the tattoo, she learned that it was botched, and the tattoo actually translated more closely to, quote, tiny charcoal grill. She ended up getting it fixed, but sadly it did not read what she wanted, because after the touch-up, the tattoo read Japanese barbecue finger. Ari then went on to explain all of the spelling mishaps were because she could not stand the pain of the tattoo, and she didn't even mind because the tattoo would just peel over time anyways. Halfway number 5, Khloe Kardashian. The Kardashian sisters lost their father when they were all pretty young, but Khloe was a teenager at the time and seemed to take it the hardest. To grieve with the pain, she got 2 tattoos to honor her father. One was the words, quote, I love you on her wrist, written in her dad's handwriting. But the other was a lower back tattoo with a cross and angel wings, with the word daddy written above it. When talking about the removal, she said, quote, I should have listened to Sister Kim when she told me you don't put a bumper sticker on a Bentley. Khloe got the tattoo when she was just 16, and she says that she likes the tattoo, but quote, on my lower back, I don't like the location. I got a trendy location, it's called tramp stamp. Khloe even filmed the removal of it in an Instagram video. And at number 4, Amy Schumer. The comedian got a tattoo in the tramp stamp location, and even though she has regrets about it, she's not expressed that she will be removing it. And the tattoo is such an integral part about her that she even named her book after it, with the name of the book simply being, quote, The Girl with the Lower Back Tattoo. But she's self-aware that the tattoo has a lot of critics, with her even taking a picture of it for Instagram and using the hashtag, quote, yes, I know my tattoo sucks, in the picture. And at number 3, Justin Bieber. Justin has been in the same predicament as a lot of people over the years, and that's getting a tattoo inspired by your ex. But Justin took it a touch farther and basically got a picture of his ex Selena Gomez on his arm. with angel wings behind her. And he has admitted that he regrets it. In an interview with GQ, he hinted that he only regrets one tattoo, saying, quote, "This is my ex-girlfriend. I kind of tried to cover up her face with some shading, but people still know." And looking at images of the tattoo recently, the Selena tattoo still looks as similar to her as it ever did. But thankfully, he has so many tattoos, he won't have to pay this one much attention, hopefully. And at number 2, Kaylee Kiyoko. Kaylee Kiyoko decided to tattoo all the dates related to her relationship with her ex, Ryan Sweeting, on her upper back. She put the dates of their courtship, engagement, and wedding in huge Roman numerals. But Kaylee quickly regretted the decision, as the couple did not last and got a divorce shortly after. And only 2 months after the divorce was announced, Kaylee was already planning how to cover up the tattoo. The tat is now a huge flying insect, and she posted a picture of the transformation online, saying in the caption, quote, "Thank you Neuroset and Studio City Tattoo for helping me right my wrongs. Note to self, do not mark your body with any future wedding dates. Hashtag under 30 mistakes and hashtag don't take yourself too seriously, kids." She later posted the finished product with the caption reading, quote, "The deep, meaningful, larger-than-life meaning behind this beautiful piece of ink is, it covered the last one." At least she's very lighthearted about the whole situation. And finally, number 1, Hayden Panettiere. Hayden Panettiere had an unfortunate mishap with her tattoo. She got the phrase, quote, "live without regrets" tattooed on the side of her ribcage in Italian. But the irony is that she actually got the tattoo misspelled, so she decided to get it removed. Clearly, there was some regrets, with her starting the removal process 4 years after she got it. She spoke about the tattoo in an interview, where she revealed that she got it because her dad showed her at a young age that when one door closes, another one always opens. Adding, quote, "So my tattoo means live without regrets. It's not that you don't regret things in life, but you at least try to learn from them. It's misspelled too, so I literally have to live by that advice." And at least she seemed to be a good sport about it, but the tattoo is now removed. Alright guys, that's all for the video. Let me know what you're thinking below. Who had the worst tattoo? Whose wasn't that bad? Would you ever get a tattoo of your ex? Me personally, never. Like, if there's anything that I've learned when doing these videos, never get a tattoo of someone else that isn't a family member. I think that's a good kind of line to draw. Now I'm going to shout out some comments from Celebrities Banned from SNL Part 2. The Indian lad said, "How the hell is your room so clean? That's because this isn't my real bedroom, this is just like my filming room. My real bedroom is really scary. I literally saw a spider on my bedside table yesterday night and absolutely lost it, so it's a little dirty in there." Then MLG Gamer said, "So some weren't team players and some did some very questionable things. Honestly, live TV is much harder than making a video. It isn't easily edited out because you know it's live." I completely agree. Live TV is, I think, the hardest medium to do. Really scary. I'm not sure I could ever do it. Then Pooh Bear Plus said, "Not surprised to see Chevy Chase on here. He gives an added layer of depth to the word mean." Yeah, he seems really mean, honestly. Then Amy said, "SNL was the best in the 70s and 80s. Definitely a lot of good points for that. Honestly, I think there's a lot of good points for the early 2000s when they had Amy Poehler and Tina Fey. You know, that duo was so iconic. There was a really good, good cast on there. Now, not so much. I don't like anyone on the cast personally. Alright guys, that is all for the video today. Thanks so much for sticking around. If you made it all the way here, if you liked the video and want to see some more, make sure to like and subscribe below. I've been your host, Mackenzie Smith, and I will catch you all in the next one.